Today, there was a massive police presence with officers coming from every corner of the city after an incident off South Salina and Amherst, where the police chief says a man shot himself with a gun. He's in critical condition still tonight. Our Gary Robinson's live outside the Syracuse Police Department tonight, putting together the pieces of this rather involved story that happened late this afternoon. Gary?
Yeah, Matt, police flooded South Salina Street and Amherst Avenue, but these chain of events didn't just start there. According to Chief of Police Joseph Cecil, everything started by Building 26 on Weiser Court. There was an initial 911 phone call about a domestic situation where the caller told them her boyfriend was being physical with her. That caller then reached out to 911 a second time to say he left the apartment, and then called a third time saying he was back. This time, he had a gun.
This time he had a gun and he was shooting at her door. So we responded there. By the time the police arrived there, he had fled the scene. After
the suspect fled, that's when police gave chase to South Salina and Amherst Avenue, where the chief says police body cam video shows the suspect shot himself.
You know, my condolences to the family of this young man. It's not the type of call you ever want to get.
When police arrived at the scene, many neighbors stood outside onlooking. In the past, there has been tension with the Syracuse police and the community, with one neighbor saying that the relationship is strained.
I think it's divided. You know, I don't think that the police appreciate the children and stuff. You know, not all of them. A lot of them are real good, but some of them are, you know, out of pocket when they talk to our children and stuff. But also, it's the children also. They need to be more educated on because the police ain't there to hurt you. They're there to help you.
Got to be very traumatic, especially for the younger, you know, for the girlfriend.
We spoke with a friend of the girlfriend who called 911, saying they've known each other for years. She did not want to show her face on camera, but she said knowing that her friend is okay after something traumatic brought through a slew of emotions.
It was more tears of joy and thanking God, you know, that he made sure that he shielded my friends, you know, and that he protected them, you know, until the police came and all that and whatever. So.
Yeah, Matt, it was extremely emotional. The friend also mentioned that this type of incident is very scary, especially when it happens in your own home. And she also mentions that the Weiser Court community always looks after one another. And Matt, you were on the scene earlier today. After a frightening afternoon, it's a more calmer night here in Syracuse.
Yeah,
Reporting in Syracuse, I'm Gary Robinson.
Yeah, Gary, we're both down there off South Salina this afternoon, and there was a lot of tension for a time. It's good to see it quieter tonight. Thank you. And